Hi, my name's Scott Naismith and I have a video to document a new commission I've got from a landscape painting, abstract landscape painting, that's going to be used on the packaging for a pretty special beer. I worked recently with Johnny Walker on a whiskey, and during that project a lot of the ideas behind creating a flavour, the artistry of blending a flavour together to get something special is quite something to think about when you're producing artwork. So we've got another commission here from Innis and Gunn. So this is their Islay Whiskey Cask Ale, and I've not tried this. I've not tried this at all yet, but I'm going to try it. The idea that flavours can relate to art, and it can relate to any type of art. You're talking about music, you're talking about film, writing, everything. In singing, what you call it, you might call it, you need some light and shade, and that's language that you would normally associate with visual stuff. Also, you've got terms in music that I've referred to in titles of paintings: crescendo, staccato, diminuendo, which mean gradually softening. I like to think about these abstract terms, music being quite abstract, and you need these abstract terms to decipher different emphasis and different balance within the mix to come up with something which is balanced in all these dualities of texture and smooth and pungent and subtle and these kinds of things. So this one I'm expecting to be quite strong in flavour, quite bold with its flavour, not anything too subtle, but we'll soon find out. I'm open-minded. I love peaty whiskies, and I do like Innis and Gunn. The original is quite caramelly, it's quite full in its flavour. So this one here is it's been aged in a Laphroig casks, so a cask that used to have Laphroig in it, in the Isle of Islay. So I don't actually have an opener. Use a palette knife, I suppose. And it's open. I have a glass. So, ooh, yeah, you get that peaty, smoky smell. Yeah, so certainly not what you might expect. I think that there's plenty of beers that do a whiskey cask finishing and a whiskey cask aging. Haven't heard of one in a peated whiskey, never mind Laphroig, so that's all the aromas of Islay. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, there's more smoky in the flavour and peaty on the smell. And it's got a softness as well, mellow and not overpowering. So yeah, what I'm trying to get to is, and look at that dark colour, it's like a dark reddish colour, but as I was pouring it, I don't know if you noticed, there's almost like a greenish tinge to the colour. So red and greenish tint is sort of strange. So you got those contrasts. There's a contrast within the depth and smoothness and fruitiness of the original beer there, but it has this iconic Islay feel. Oh. Wow. Yeah. So what this is going to do for me is to help me capture Islay. What that flavour does is really tell a story of Islay as well. I remember first time I went to Islay, it was actually Laphroig distillery. It's on the water there, and just on the shore, it's peat on the shore. I was wearing a pair of sandals. It was a hot day, and the aroma of the peat and the distillery behind you, and your feet literally in the peat, was quite a memory. And I've had a liking for the more peated whiskies since I had that experience, and this definitely gets across that. But it seems to be that in the Innis and Gunn beer, it's probably someone that doesn't really like the peatier whiskies would not necessarily like this. It makes it accessible, being sort of infusing that flavour within a full-bodied beer. It's nice. So we'll see how we go on with it. The way I'm going to approach this commission is that I want to get it just right. I want to get the mood just right. This needs to be moody. Islay, West Coast. There's something moody about that feel of the peatiness, smokiness, the darkness of the peat, the earthiness that it's associated with, the sea, salty air. A lot of that's coming through in this version of Innis and Gunn, and so what I want to do is get it right. They're looking for one painting. It's going to be, the previous work was done this year's release. It's an artist called Ellis O'Connor, and you can look her work up. Really good artist. So it's worked well. So they're doing another release, which will be 2023. So you might see this video in 2023 when they release it. Sometime around about the spring that they'll release it, and it will just be one season, I think. So you kind of need to move fast. I do believe some of it will reach Sweden and Canada, but generally in Scotland and the UK as well. So I'm going to look to do two paintings, because I've got one way that I think it could go and another way that I think it could go in the approach of the painting. So I don't mind keeping one of them myself. So what I'll do is I'll work two different ways. I'll try and capture two different versions of where I want to take it, and I'll be open-minded as to where I need to pull it in different directions. I already had an idea of what to do before actually opening this bottle, but opening that bottle, getting that aroma and getting a taste of it, I think that will really help me get the mood for how to approach it. So enjoy this will be a time lapse, so you can see both paintings being prepared. And maybe put out another video when the product's on the shelf. Okay, thank you. Enjoy. Oh yeah. Okay, back in the studio, and the one that they've chosen is this one here. It's been framed and it's back up in the easel to give you guys a look at it. And what I've got is the final packaging: 2 bottles and 1 bottle packet. So I'll give you a quick close look at this. Sorry if my seat's squeaky. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go, and the back. So the image goes right around the two sides. So a little blurb on the back, and and this one has 2 bottles inside. Okay, I'll just let you see the back so that you can pause it if you want to have a read of that. Let's see. And yeah, 2 bottles, and this one, this little one, this has been in the fridge. So I'm gonna let you know how this compares to the little taste test from the start of the video. Yeah, just about the right temperature. Again, don't have a bottle opener. This is an artist studio. We don't have those kind of things in here. We do have is big enough palette knife. Okay, this time I've got a glass from my local whiskey and beverages shop. There's a wee plug for them. It's Spirit of Alba down the road in Kirkintilloch. Ooh, here we go. Might not be quite as peaty as the last time. Difficult to remember. This is now, well, we're talking May now, and this was, oh, when did I start this project? August last year, September time. So just going by memory of how peaty it was. Maybe I'm just used to it because I've had it before. But anyway, cheers everybody. Here's the Spirit of Alba logo on that. So thanks to everybody from Innis and Gunn. It's been a really good project, and let's just see if the packaging matches the flavour. Oh yeah, yeah. It's Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's similar, but again, these are new batches every year. These limited runs, so they'll be different every year. It still captures that Islay flavour. It might just be a little bit more mellow than it was last year. Or maybe it's not as new to me this year. Yeah, there's lots of chocolatey, stout-like flavours. There's some there's fruitiness in there, but that smokiness is yeah, it's so unusual in the background. It's in the background. You can tell in the smell of it, but in the taste, it's just in the background. And yeah, it's certainly it's got character, and delighted at how the box looks. These things are available online, I think. People will be asking me all the time, oh, can I get it there, can I get it there? I don't really know where you get these, but you will get them online at Innis and Gunn. I think it's innisandgunn.co.uk or innisandgunn.com. One of the two will get you there. They're up and available for a limited time only. Get one. I think they're about £6 a bottle, so you're not exactly going to get a case or something. But it might be worth your while, you know, adding to an order of other things. Really good stuff. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. 2 videos, very close succession. I'm going to try and get some more ideas that I've had over the time, get them up and online. That would be good, since the videos are few and far between. If you're coming along to the exhibition that I've got opening a week tomorrow, happy to see you there. See you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.